Have you ever wondered what happiness truly means and why it plays such a pivotal role in our lives? Such a simple yet profound question. We're all on this universal pursuit of happiness, each of us in our unique way. Happiness, you see, is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's as diverse as humanity itself. For some, it might be a quiet evening with a good book. For others, it could be the thrill of scaling the highest peaks. Happiness isn't just a fleeting feeling, it's a cornerstone of our existence. It influences our decisions, guides our actions, and forms the bedrock of our overall well-being. The pursuit of happiness, then, is not merely a chase after a feeling, but a journey towards a fulfilled and meaningful life. But what if I told you that the secret to happiness isn't something new or groundbreaking, but rather a collection of ancient wisdom that has stood the test of time? Our ancestors across various cultures had profound insights on the essence of happiness. Let's take a journey through time to explore these ancient philosophies and their unique perspectives on happiness. First stop, ancient Greece. In the cradle of Western civilization, happiness, or eudaimonia as they called it, was more than just a fleeting feeling of joy. It was a state of being, achieved through living a virtuous life and fulfilling one's potential. The Greeks believed that happiness was an inside job, not reliant on external circumstances, but rather on our actions and attitudes. Next, we travel east to the ancient Buddhist teachings. Here, happiness was seen as the result of detachment and mindfulness. The Buddha taught that suffering is an inherent part of life, but we can overcome this through the Eightfold Path, a guide to ethical living, wisdom, and mental discipline. In detaching from worldly desires and practicing mindfulness, we can achieve a state of contentment and inner peace. Our final destination takes us to the Native American cultures, where happiness was interwoven with a deep respect and harmony with nature. They believed that all life is interconnected, and happiness comes from acknowledging this connection, respecting all life forms, and living in balance with the natural world. These ancient philosophies may seem disparate, but they all converge on a few fundamental truths about happiness. They teach us that happiness is not something to be pursued or acquired, like a prize at the end of a race. Rather, it's a way of being and living, something that emanates from within us. It's about living in accordance with our values, being present in the moment, and maintaining a harmonious relationship with the world around us. These insights, though centuries old, still hold relevance today, reminding us that true happiness is not a destination but a journey. So, what can we extract from these ancient teachings that can guide us in our modern pursuit of happiness? First and foremost, ancient wisdom teaches us the importance of living in the present moment. In our fast-paced, always-on-the-go society, it's easy to get caught up in worrying about the future or dwelling on the past. However, our ancestors understood that true happiness can only be found by fully immersing ourselves in the here and now. It's about savoring that first sip of coffee in the morning, feeling the sun on your face during a midday walk, or simply enjoying the company of loved ones. Another key lesson is the value of personal growth. The ancients believed that we are all works in progress, continuously evolving and learning. They saw life as a journey, each day an opportunity to become a better version of ourselves. Happiness, then, is not a destination, but a byproduct of this ongoing process of self-improvement. Maintaining a balanced life is also fundamental to ancient wisdom. Our ancestors knew that happiness doesn't come from obsessing over one aspect of life, be it work, money, or even leisure. Instead, they strived for harmony among all life's facets: work, family, health, and spirituality. This balance fosters a sense of fulfillment and contentment that is far more sustainable than the fleeting joy of a single-minded pursuit. Finally, ancient wisdom underscores the significance of fostering deep, meaningful relationships. Our ancestors lived in close-knit communities where bonds of friendship and kinship were central to their existence. They understood that our connections to others are a vital source of happiness. In a world where it's easy to feel isolated despite being constantly connected, this lesson is more relevant than ever. Happiness, as our ancestors taught us, isn't about the pursuit of fleeting pleasures, but about living a meaningful life. Now you may wonder, how can we apply these ancient principles to our present-day lives? Well, it's simpler than you might think. It all begins with mindfulness. You see, ancient wisdom teaches us that being present in the moment, truly experiencing the world around us, is a fundamental step towards happiness. So make it a habit to take a few minutes each day to be still, to breathe, and to simply exist. This practice of mindfulness can help us to appreciate the beauty of life and to find joy in the simplest of things. Next, let's talk about personal growth. The sages of old understood that a key part of happiness is the continual development of ourselves. So invest time in what fuels your passion, in what makes you feel alive. Learn a new language, pick up a new hobby, read that book you've been meaning to get to. Remember, growth is not about perfection, it's about progress. Then comes nurturing relationships. Ancient wisdom places a high value on the connections we share with others. It's through these bonds that we experience love, support, and a sense of belonging. So make it a point to spend quality time with the people who matter to you. Listen to them, share with them, and grow with them. Lastly, seek balance in all aspects of your life. Just as the ancients strove for harmony in their world, so too should we strive for balance in ours. This could mean balancing work and recreation, giving and receiving, or even just waking and sleeping. Remember, it's all about finding the equilibrium that works best for you. Remember, happiness is a journey, not a destination. And as we navigate this journey, let ancient wisdom light the way. Embrace these principles, apply them in your daily life, and watch as they guide you towards your very own unique path to happiness. Thank you for tuning into this video and showing your support for self-education and lifelong learning. If you found this content valuable, please take a moment to show your appreciation by giving the video a like, and if you haven't already, we invite you to subscribe to our channel for more informative content in the future.